Good morning. You gotta hydrate in the morning. Alright, it's Wednesday. Let's do the thing. Let's go do the things. Let me get up out of my driveway here. I have the weirdest driveway. It's like got a rock wall on either side and it's at a slant and it's really kind of a pain. But that's alright. It is a frosty 25 degrees today. Ah, that's my wake up to the cold morning song. Ah. Anyway, I'm gonna vlog a little bit today. I don't know if it's gonna be a long vlog. I don't know if it's gonna be a short vlog. I couldn't tell you, but I can tell you this: 3 things. 1, I didn't want to wear makeup today, so I didn't. So there's that. Number 2, I watched the news this morning instead of reading my Bible, so I need to get my Jesus time in today. I can curl up in bed tonight and read chapter 13 of, I think I'm in Mark. Then, let's see. We will be running today. And if I run the same spot I ran yesterday, I probably won't vlog any of that. If I run a different spot, I may vlog some of that. It's going to be slow at work. But the grand finale of our day, drum roll please, cha-chung! When I get home tonight, we are going to make a taco ring for dinner, and I will be vlogging that. So more recipes, more cooking. The taco ring has been around forever, and I have made it before. You can make the taco version, you can make a breakfast version. You guys probably already know what I'm talking about, but we're gonna make it anyway. And so I'll get all that on camera. Shane's texting me. Sorry. He's like, you just left. I didn't even know you left. I told him bye. I gave him a kiss. I don't know what he's talking about. Anyway, I was like, bye, baby. Love you. Kissed him. Left. That was it. He watched me go down the stairs. Anyway. Sorry, lover. What was I talking about? The taco ring? I don't remember. We're having a taco ring for dinner. I'll get that on camera. And this weekend, we're supposed to get a snowstorm. What? This is the coldest winter in many, 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 many years in Oklahoma. Usually we have winters that, and here's the thing, it's not even the first day of winter yet. The first day of winter is like December 20-something. I googled it last night. I think it's the 22nd. December 22nd is the first day of winter. Anyway, it's already winter here. I know it's winter everywhere, but 25 degrees. There's frost on the ground. This weekend we're supposed to have a wintry mix. I don't know that it's going to be a full-on snowstorm, but we're supposed to get snow and ice and rain starting Friday night and into Saturday. So I'm glad it's happening on the weekend, because on the weekend you can just hunker down in the house. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to worry about anything. So I will be making, I have a 15 bean packet. I'm going to be making beans and cornbread this weekend. And I'm so excited because beans and cornbread is one of my favorite meals of all time. And we're gonna make some of that. And I don't make my beans in the crock pot. I make mine on the stove. So Friday night I will be prepping the beans, soaking the beans. I need to get I need to get a ham. I'm going to put some honey and brown sugar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a small ham, just a small ham. I'm going to put it in my little crock pot with honey and brown sugar and let that cook all morning long. Because it'll already be cooked. It just needs to heat up all morning long. And then in the middle of the day or around noon or whatever, I don't know what time, I'm going to start the beans. I'll get the beans on. And then I'll put that honey brown sugar ham in those beans. And I've never done it that way. I'm excited to try it that way. And then I will make some sweet cornbread in the cast iron skillet. Don't get excited. It's Jiffy. It's right out of the box because it's the best. And I don't know how to make homemade cornbread. I love Jiffy. My mama raised me on Jiffy cornbread, Jiffy blueberry muffins, Jiffy strawberry muffins. We always had Jiffy in the house, and we always just go crazy over Jiffy. So if I don't make Jiffy entirely enough. So anyway, I need to go to Walmart and buy everything that I need for all of that. Okay. That's what's going on right now. I'm going to work. And I would really like to stop at Starbucks and get a white chocolate mocha, but I'm real thirsty this morning. So I'm trying to get my Yeti water down, and then I'm trying to tell myself that a white chocolate mocha from Starbucks has a bajillion calories in it, and we don't need that. So there's that. Okay. I'll probably see you at lunch, maybe. Or I'll probably just see you when we get home and we start cooking. I don't know. Run and done. Look at this behind me. Not pretty. I'm just doing a little walk, a little cool down. I gotta cool down before I go back to work. God, that feels incredible. I know the wind's blowing. I'll catch up with y'all in a little bit. Alright, we're home. It's time to make dinner. That text came to me, babe. Shane's trying to text Riley and it came to me. Unless you put me in a group text. Anyway, okay, so I'm beat up. I'm tired. But we're doing the taco ring. So I haven't had a shower yet. After my run, after work, I haven't had a shower. So I'm going to cook dinner, eat, take a shower. Anyway. Let me show you guys what's in this recipe, and let's do this thing. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you are already familiar with the taco ring, but in case you're not, you need 2 cans of crescent rolls. You don't have to have sour cream, but I always have sour cream because I love sour cream on everything. It calls for 1 pound of ground beef, but I like to put 2. It calls for 1 pack of taco seasoning, but since we're doing 2 pounds of ground beef, we're going to do 2 packets of taco seasoning, and I grabbed El Paso this time. And then shredded cheese. You can get whatever cheese you want. I went with triple cheddar cheese. And then onion is optional. Onion is also another thing that I like to put in just about everything. So there are our ingredients. I'm going to get the hamburger meat and the onion browning, and I will get back to you. Okay, so as you can see, I took 2 cans of crescent rolls And I laid them out on a pan, a round pan. I use round because it works better. And I laid it out like a star. And you can see that the crescents are going to overlap, right, in the center. And you leave your hole here. That's where you put lettuce, tomato, all that whatnot, or chips and salsa or whatever. So lay your crescents out like a sun, okay? The next step is we are going to, oh, that's hot. We're going to scoop our hamburger mixture onto it. That's not big enough. Hang tight. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. Give me just a minute. Nobody go anywhere. All right, a bigger spoon. So we're going to scoop some of our meat out, and we're going to lay it. We're going to scoop it like this. See that? I'm sure there's a lot of people that are a whole lot more graceful than me. And I may not use all of this meat because this recipe only calls for 1 pound. But I'm used to cooking really big, so I use 2 pounds. And then if we don't use it all, that's fine. You just save it for another recipe. And you just pack that on there like that. This is real easy. Kids love it. You can also make a breakfast version. Instead of using taco meat, you use sausage, and then you scramble up some eggs. So you get your cooked sausage, your scrambled eggs, and then cheese. Oh, the breakfast version is delicious too. It's real good. So, but I asked if they wanted breakfast or taco, and they said taco. So, I like breakfast for dinner sometimes. And if it gets messy, don't worry. It's not even a big deal. So I'm going to have a lot of taco meat left over. Hoppy came in here a few minutes ago, and he said, "It smells like you know what you're doing." And wasn't that sweet of him? So, baby, I do know what I'm doing. Ain't nobody in this house hungry. Okay. Uh-oh. Just call me Grace. Okay, so you stuff that as much as you want, okay? And like I said, if it falls in the middle, don't freak out. Don't worry your little heart about it. I'm just trying to, I have so much meat here that I'm just trying to use some of it. Okay, I have a lot of meat left, so. As you can see, I've got half a skillet of meat left. But that's okay. I will put it away in a Tupperware and do something else with it. All right. Then you get your cheese. And you sprinkle a ring of cheese. Just like that. Okay. And this is a real fun recipe. I mean, it looks really cool. It's really neat. Kids love it. You can do it for dinner. You can do it for breakfast. You can do it for football games, parties. You hush. Roscoe's in here growling. Y'all see how this is coming out? And I'm going to use just a little bit more cheese. Okay. So my hamburger meat, I already told you guys this, but we'll review. My hamburger meat has 2 pounds of hamburger meat, 2 packets of taco seasoning, and an onion. Actually, half of an onion. Roscoe, why are you growling? Nobody's near you. Okay, and then we're going to start folding our sun. Just like this. Bring your ring in. Can you guys see this? You can see. Good. Start folding it over. Oh, and I preheated my oven to 350. My oven is smaller, so I have to use a smaller temperature or a lower temperature because my oven is smaller. See how we're just folding this over? Kind of like art class. Even people who are not crafty like me, who are not artsy-fartsy, can still make this. You do not have to be creative to make this. Thank God. Fold all this over. Now remember, this is 2 cans of crescents. Okay? See that? Isn't that fun? Voila. And we're going to pop that bad boy in the oven. And you can see it's quite a bit. It'll feed your family. And you can put a salad on the side, a vegetable. We are going to have chips and dip with ours. So here we go. Off to the oven. I will. God, I'm a hot mess. You're going to have to love me through it. I'm going to pop this in the oven. And I want to show you guys what else I've been doing while I was waiting on the hamburger meat to cook. I'm in my sloppy clothes, so roll with it. I'm going to pop this in here. That. Got on my Bermuda shorts, Superman shirt, and my shoes. This is how we do it. And I also wanted to show you guys this. For tomorrow's dinner, don't pay attention to my dirty kitchen. Y'all don't worry about that. I went ahead and started preparing dinner for tomorrow. So I've got a roast, carrots and potatoes in there. There's a real pretty roast underneath that. And I used this McCormick pot roast slow cooker sauce. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but we'll see how it turns out tomorrow. So I will put this, I will get this going in the morning before I leave for work, and it'll cook on low for 8 hours. And like I said, it's just a roast, 4 large potatoes, and carrots. And so tomorrow I don't have to run, and I don't have to cook. It's going to be a slow day tomorrow. Nice and easy. Okay, I will get back with you guys as soon as the taco ring is done. All right, there it is. There's the infamous taco ring. See how that turns out? And then you just cut it, serve it up. I will be putting sour cream on mine. You can serve it up with beans and rice. You can serve it up just like it is. You can serve it up however you want. And we don't need to do a taste test in my house because I already know that everybody loves it. So I am going to wrap up this vlog. I love you guys. The Lord loves you more. Thank you for hanging out with me all day again. And we will see you next time.